Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions, okay? So today, we're going to go in and just review another one of my tarot decks here. Today, we will review a Jane Austen tarot deck, okay? A truth universally acknowledged, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, this tarot deck came out in 2020. Okay. It comprises a very tiny or brief booklet here, approximately only about 35 pages here. It's structured with an introduction, how to read tarot. It also provides an explanation about the cards. A good explanation, but very brief, okay? Layouts of various layouts are included, okay, but they're very general. um, this is really an easy read for you guys should you consider to purchase, okay. Although the interpretations, as I mentioned before, lacks depth or lack scope, this deck is suitable for all levels. I'm getting, okay. The cards are great to use not only for tarot, but they also could be used for cartomancy, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Let's go on and just look at a few of these cards here. I've actually used this deck several times with you guys. Let's show some of the cards. We have the Seven of Spades here, and it represents also the Chariot. See? And the artwork is amazing. I like the artwork in these cards. Okay? We have the Hermit here, or the Nine of Pentacles, depending on how you desire to use these cards. Usually, when I do these cards, I do so with a dual purpose because I also do cartomancy readings. I also use what I feel the interpretation applies not only to the situation, but I also use the actual interpretation of what the major arcana is suggesting as well. Okay? We have also the King of Pentacles, and you can see here, these cards are also designed for those of you who like reverse meanings. Reverse meanings aren't really my thing here because I feel that there's enough variation in the cards if you know how to, combine and all, there's always a way to come out to the same result without adding additional cards. But of course, that's your choice here. So for those of you who are interested, these cards would be very good for that. Okay, let's look at a few more cards here. We have the Jack of Pentacles here. Excuse me. Excuse me. We have the Jack of Pentacles here, or the Jack of Diamonds, or the Star actually. Okay, they could be also used as that. And then we have, let's get some more of the cards so you can see here. We have Judgment, ladies and gentlemen. Or, in fact, if my thing would stop falling down, sorry. We have Judgment or the Ten of Spades here. Okay. Let's look at a few more cards. We have, and ladies and gentlemen, all of the cards are not labeled with the major arcana on there. They're just basically cartomancy type cards, or just the regular deck itself. And I'll show you one of those as well. We have the World, okay, that's also the Ace of Diamonds. And you see here we have the Jack of Clubs, so there's no correlation that this author uses for this card. And a lot of the cards are like that in this deck, but as you can see, the artwork is nice. All right. So if you're interested in a deck of this nature here, this certainly would be a good deck to purchase. Therefore, out of a 10% rating, I give this author and his deck a 9.8 here. This is a fairly good deck here. And again, if I didn't mention the author's name, her name is Jacqui Oakley, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. All right. So, with that said, that concludes my review of this deck. And should any of you have any questions, be sure to ask. All right. If you'd like to have a more personalized reading or just have questions to ask, you can certainly ask them. All right. Have a nice day. Thanks a lot.